The account IBH asked a question about intermittent fasting. I'd like to explain kind of how I simplify and just make very straightforward intermittent fasting. First of all, the concept of fasting is that you're avoiding or staying away from or not doing something for a period of time long enough that it's a sacrifice. Let's step away from the human body for a second and let's look at a factory. There's a place where the raw materials come in. There's a way to process those raw materials into the part that's used, and then there's the final product out the other end. There's also all the waste products that are produced. So whether it's liquid or solid waste, it's got to be dealt with. So now let's go back to the human body. Imagine every cell of the billions and trillions of cells is a factory. If you keep putting food in your body doesn't have an automatic bypass that just leaves everything in your gut, which I think is a great innovation. So basic fasting, 12 hours. Most people it's going to be about 6 to 6, 7 to 7. The intermediate level fasting is where you begin to push that 12 hours. So at least once a week, start pushing it to 18. But that day, don't have breakfast. Drink something, keep yourself hydrated, but you're not eating food. And eventually work your way up to where one day a week, you can spend 24 hours fasting. Just let your body process what's there. Quit shoving more stuff in. I have patients that do an 18-hour fast basically every night. And they're getting all their nutrition in about 8 hours. And they're very healthy and highly functional. The highest level fasting is to do a whole weekend. The simplest idea is spend 48 to 72 hours not eating. Again, keep your hydration up. This is not a weekend to run to the city to visit relatives. It's not a weekend to be entertaining. It's just a great weekend to kind of just stop and chill. People who regularly spend 12 hours a night fasting and 18 to 24 once at least a week, and occasionally a long weekend, these people all have better health. One of the things I love is to hear from you, and I learn a lot that way as well, and if you're thinking it, someone else is too. So please leave a comment and I'll answer it, and you can help me help others.